Does the game wish to exist? Yes. Health warning. Sensitivity warning. Capcom warning. Autosave warning. Okay, so we finished that. But we're still going to game selection. Because they're just gonna hide a whole episode here. Not letting us know about it. That's shenanigans, I'll tell you. Anyway, like I said, we'll get our break. Y'all, do yourself a drink, some self-care, whatever you might need. We'll see you back here in about 5-10 minutes. Bark, 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 bark. Here we go. All right. We're back for this very special episode of... Oh, no. Do-do-do-do. Special episode, Turnabout Reclaimed. Oh wow, okay. Just go on with a bunch of stuff. Investigation day 1. One should say. Start playing from this chapter short. Turnabout Reclaimed.
My name is Phoenix Wright, head of the Wright Anything Agency and a lawyer.
Oh, no.
Although I was doing something else entirely for a while there. As for why I decided to formally get back into lawyering, let's just say there's unfinished business to take care of. Anyway, I thought I'd reminisce about my first case back on the job, and what a case it was. It happened only a few months after Athena joined our office.
Special episode, Turnabout Reclaimed.
Captain Morla! Ye made it just in time!
Oh no!
We be pirates, we love to sail the 7 seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
Oh dear. July 20, 12:37 p.m. Wright Anything Agency. Today is my first day back on the job as a lawyer. Putting this attorney's badge on again really makes it hit home. Boy, am I pumped. Even Trucy said, "Looking good, Daddy." So, Athena, Apollo, what do you think of the old attorney's badge? Wow. This ship-shaped aquarium show's great. I can't get enough of it. Athena? I still can't believe they showed the Swashbuckler Spectacular on TV. Good thing I recorded this. Now, who's ready for another viewing? I've already watched it 5 times. Let's watch something else now. How can you even suggest such a thing? This show's therapeutic. Boss here, asking you guys a question. What's so therapeutic about watching a killer whale? What? Don't you know anything? Animal-assisted therapy is an established psychiatric treatment. You're kidding. That kind of thing really exists? It's a real thing. I've been in the aquarium myself to try it, and it really helps. I still go there now and then to further my psychology studies. Last time I went, I saw a dolphin and an orca swimming around together. It was so... Hey, do you think you two could quit goofing off and do some work for a change? Work? We've already cleaned the toilet. Twice. Each. Hey, wait a minute. Is that your badge I see? Wow. Congrats on getting your attorney's badge back, boss. Thanks. Starting today, I'm officially a lawyer again. Sheesh. Took him long enough to notice. Gee, Mr. Wright, with that badge on, you suddenly look so capable. Thanks? It's not like I was some lazy bum, you know. What made you so suddenly fired up to get your badge back anyway? Well, I made a promise to a certain someone. An important promise. Oh, it could be so important. Anyway, we have 3 lawyers now, so we'd better start taking on lots of work. I'm all for that. Let's get this agency hopping. Well, we have plenty of enthusiasm. All we need now are some clients. It's been 8 years since I last wore this badge. I feel like a rookie all over again. And this just in. The owner of Shipshape Aquarium, Captain Jack Shipley, has been murdered. The suspect in the case is reportedly already in custody inside the aquarium. Isn't that the aquarium we were just watching, Athena? It is. I can't believe it. A murder at Shipshape Aquarium? But I love that place. We need to get to the bottom of this. Really? I guess I'm in luck then. Oh no? Oh, good heck. I need Phoenix Wright to save my friend. Who in the world is this? Are you a client? Wait, that costume, it looks just like... Well, I got it. You must work at Shipshape Aquarium. That's right. You minnow it. You know it. I'm Sasha Buckley. I perform like an agile catfish in our pirate show. It'll blowfish your mind. Minnow, blowfish, those puns floundered a bit. I figured out the client's identity. Chalk went up for analytical psychology. My friend is under suspicion of murder, so I really need some help. That's why I gotta find this Phoenix Wright guy. Well, I'm Phoenix Wright. And this is Apollo Justice and Athena Sykes. They're lawyers too. If there's anything you need, all you have to do is ask. Same goes for me too, Miss Buckley. Just call me Sasha, and I'll call y'all by your first names too, if that's all right. Phoenix, Apollo, Athena, you have to help me. Please save my friend. I guess we better start by asking you more about our defense request. All right, let's talk. Your defense request. Ms. Buckler, Sasha, could you tell us more about why you need our help? My friend is suspected of murdering the captain of Shipshape Aquarium. Captain? I thought the victim was the owner of the aquarium? Yeah, well, our aquarium has a pirate ship theme. That's why we call the owner our captain. We call the employees crew, too. Well, that's a pretty unusual aquarium you got there. Anyway, one of the crew members, my friend, is being suspected of the captain's murder. They've already decided she's guilty. I think they're going to give her the death penalty. What? What happened to due process? They still give the death penalty after due process. And in the death penalty. But my friend is as sweet and gentle as a whale shark. She wouldn't hurt a guppy. I know there's no way she murdered anyone, but they won't believe me. But with a name like Ride, I figured you'd be able to help me set them straight. Wait a minute. Don't tell me she picked you up because of a bad plot. Ouch. I see my reputation doesn't precede me. But seriously, my name can't be the real reason she's here. I mean, your name in its other sense is a celebrity lawyer. Why request me? What's the real reason you picked me, Sasha? Well, to be honest, I asked a whole slew of lawyers, but they all refused. They said stuff like, there's no merit to taking your case, or I'm not sure I can help. They're all cruel sharks with hearts puny and whitebait. Ooh, I can really feel Sasha's frustration. With nobody on her side, she must feel all alone. But helping people like her is the whole reason I became a lawyer in the first place. And then I heard about a lawyer named Phoenix Wright. They say he defends clients to the end, no matter how bleak the circumstances. Guess my reputation does precede me. I'm not sure how well deserved it is, though. I thought to myself, if anybody can save my friend, it's you, Phoenix. Quite a tall order there for a man who just got his badge back. But I don't want to let Sasha down, or her friend. Let's help her, Mr. Wright. Let's save her friend. That's just what I was thinking. Sasha, we'll accept your case. You will? Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver, literally. Well, no time to stand around and mull it over things. I want you to be my friend right away. Come to Shipshape Aquarium with me. You got it. Alright, I'll go too. Sorry, but I need you to stay here and keep an eye on the office until Trucy gets back. You never know when a new client might stop by. Come on, I'm the one who has to stay behind. Thanks a million, Apollo. Well, ladies, let's move to the aquarium, shall we? Talk to him. We don't need to do such things. Move to the aquarium. July 20. The Shipshape Aquarium. Aqua Tunnel. Look, it's an animated background. With fish. Wow, it's gorgeous. It's just like being undersea. Hey, dog guy, welcome out. Yeah, this is the Aqua Tunnel I pride and enjoy. I'm really glad you like it. I'm going to go on ahead and fill the detective in on your arrival. Take a look around the tunnel, then come back and meet me at the pool up ahead on the right. Hey, boss, come look at this little cute little fish. I bet it would be delicious grilled. Seriously? Is that really all you can think of? Well, I didn't get to eat lunch today. Oh, and here comes some grilled chicken. Which, no. Well, it's not a chicken. It's a penguin. Come here, little cutie. True? He ignored me. Maybe it was hungry, too. Oh, look. It dropped something. Ah, it's an ad for the Swashbuckler Spectacular Show. That penguin had a whole bunch of these stuffed in its backpack. So it's passing out flyers, huh? How cute. A carrier penguin that distributes flyers? We could use one of those for our office. Swashbuckler flyer added to the court record. An advertisement showing an orca dressed up like a pirate. It was dropped by a penguin. A brand new stage slam.
How is Musky?
Musky's alright, I suppose. So far. Captain Orla has a new rifle feeling the dashing red stash with a fluttering red scarf. Who will obtain the gold coins hidden in the skull rock? Probably see it better if we actually go in with Buckler. Well, can't... well, can't keep the client waiting. We better get going. Yeah, you're right. Time to roll up our sleeves. I like those treasure chest chairs. Didn't give me a chance to stop and look at them. But it's like, here's a place to put your booty. July 20, Shipshape Aquarium. Ah, I don't see Sasha. Ha! Are you two of the lawyers Miss Buckler mentioned? Detective Fulbright, are you the lead detective on this case? That's right. As long as evil exists in this world, there'll be no rest from me. And who is your sea urchin-like friend there? I don't believe we've met. Is he talking about me? I'm the defendant's lawyer, Phoenix Wright. Well, I'm Detective Bobby Fulbright. People don't usually get to see this area. It's only open now because of the investigation. You two are pretty lucky to get this peek behind the scenes of an aquarium. Lucky. Right. This guy is even louder than Apollo. So, where is the suspect being questioned? And where is Miss Buckler? Here I be, me buckos. Oh no. Hey! Shiver me timbers. There be one a dead pirate, Nostash's scurvy swabs. No stash? Oh, I beg your pardon. I'm not anyone's swab, scurvy or otherwise. More shameless than a sea lion you be, trying to make off with me best bucko. If you want to pick a fight with us, you best bring along an army of great white sharks. Sasha, what's going on here? Let me introduce you. Here's a friend I was telling you about. Her name is Orla Shipley. But she only responds to Orla, so that's what people call her. I'm her trainer. She's a suspect in the murder, but she never hurt anybody. She's the suspect? Yeah, and thank goodness you came before they put her down. I'm really grateful to the two of you. I just know you'll save Orla. You know, you don't have to emphasize eel. Real is also a fish and pun. What? Don't tell you didn't even know who your client was. An orca is a suspect? Our client is an orca? Is this for real? Oh, did I forget to mention that? Oopsie. That's one very big oopsie. By the way, what was with that mustache earlier? Oh, this be part of my costume for the Swashbuckler Spectacular. When I be wearing the mustache, I be wearing a cap and all those swashbucklers. Transformation as dramatic as a pufferfish's, wouldn't you say? I don't think I would ever say that. It's pirate-themed aquariums, that's why Orla's wearing a pirate hat, right? Yeah, she really loves wearing hats. She puts them on all the time. But her fake mustache keeps falling off, so that's a problem. I see. Why don't we start with you telling us a little bit more about Orla? Okay. Orla the orca. That works, I suppose. I'm hydrated. Y'all fellas. Oof. Orla the orca. So, you're really serious about me defending Orla? Of course I am. You're the only one who can do it, Phoenix. I heard you once question animal during a trial, and they got your client off the hook. Now why? You did that? I might have tried something like that at one point in my career. Oh, you can have to tell me about this later, or I'll ask Apollo for all the juicy details. When I heard you didn't discriminate against animals, I knew you'd hear me out. I have to warn you, though, I don't know anything about orcas. I mean, they don't eat people, do they? Yes. I think I made her mad. I won't have you talk that way in front of Ola. Orcas have feelings too, you know. Yeah, boss. They have emotions just like we do. Sorry. Is anger the only feeling I inspire in women? Don't worry. She says she forgives you. Besides, orcas are very picky eaters. Orla here only eats fish. The captain went to feed Orla this morning, and he was found dead in his very room. Could you tell us more about his death? About the murder? So, the owner of the aquarium, Jack Shipley, was discovered murdered. Yeah, it was about 10:10 this morning, just after the aquarium opened. A visitor was viewing the orca pool from the visitor's corridor and screamed. The orca pool is this tank here? Yeah, that's right. This pool's built so guests can see into it from the corridor on the first floor. Security guard and I heard scream came running to this pool room, where he found the captain dead at the side of the pool in this swashbuckler costume. He was as big and tough as an old crocodile, Captain. I still can't believe he's dead. Mr. Shipley was very important to you, wasn't he? Sorry, I didn't mean to get all sad goldfish on you. Sad goldfish? Okay, time to snap her out of it. When it's showtime, it's time to smile. That's what the captain always said. By the way, you know why exactly Orla's being accused of the crime? Why is Orla accused? Can you think of any reason why Orla would come under suspicion? Police think Orla went berserk during practice for the Swashbuckler Spectacular. But Orla would never do anything like that, right, Orla? No, don't do that. Oh, just look at that face. Isn't she adorable? Charges just have to be false. Hate to break it to you, but the police don't usually base their decisions on cuteness. That's right. We base them on facts. Take a look at this. A photo of the victim, huh? He's got a wound on his head. Very perceptive. The victim and the orca were the only ones here. What's more, we couldn't find a weapon of any kind around. Photo of the body out of the court record. A crime scene photo taken in the orca pool room. It's hard to make out the details of the body. So what's the theory on how Orla supposedly killed the victim? They say orcas sometimes kill their prey by ramming into them underwater. We believe this orca did just that by pulling this victim into this 65-foot pool and then ramming him while they were in the water. Without any suspects besides Orla, this could be one tough case. Orca pool diagram added to the court record. A cross-section view of the first and second floor sections of the orca pool. The pool is about 65 feet deep. That's a high second floor, yes? 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 No official autopsy has been ordered, but an orca attack makes sense. Why hasn't one been ordered? accidental death due to a failure to exercise proper oversight over an animal. The medical examiner said it wasn't a homicide, so we don't need an autopsy. So Orla's going to be put down without proper investigation? That ain't fair. That's nothing short of police negligence, Detective Fulbright. The incident wasn't determined a homicide, so there's nothing we can do, Miss Sykes. Ordinarily, the owner of the aquarium would be held responsible for the oversight failure. But the owner is the victim himself, so all we can do is hold the orca responsible. Phoenix, isn't there anything you can do? They're gonna put Orla down. Sasha and Orla are depending on me. I want to do everything I can to help them. But how do I help an orca? Wait. Yes, I can do this. Out of all the things I know already, wow. Seeing this, okay. The dashing red stash owner with a fluttering red scarf. Ship-shape aquarium. And presumably he was in that role at the time. Yeah. Interesting. Defend Orla in court? Set Orla free? Find the real killer. Well, okay, so we have to... They're not going to do anything for court because, again, there's no autopsy, no animal, because it's an animal. We have to find an actual killer before they'll do anything about it, is what we gathered from what we've been told so far. I'll find the real killer. Oh, thank you, Phoenix. And I'll do everything I can to help you. Wait just one moment! You're not a police officer or a prosecutor. You're not even officially the defendant's lawyer. You have no right to investigate. I'm not officially Orla's lawyer, huh? Officially? In that case, I know exactly what I have to do. Yes, I can do this. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I can't defend Orla in court either. Given that if that is the official problem. I'll set Orla free. Okay, I'll go open the water gate. If you think I'll just let you set the suspect free, you've got another thing coming. Bollocks to you, punk. I guess until I can actually try to prove Orla's innocence, I can't truly say I'll set her free, which means... Okay, so that even though they went to all the trouble to tell me that I couldn't choose this option because I'm not their lawyer, I can say I am going to... I got my badge back now, so I know exactly what I have to do. I'll defend Orla in court. Huh? Even an orca deserves a fair trial. If the one responsible for Orla is dead, then I'll take responsibility for her. You what? I guess doing crazy things just once in your career wasn't enough, huh? What the heck? I'll take responsibility for her, too. Are you two insane? This is a case of accidental death caused by an animal. It's not a murder case. With no evidence of foul play, this case will never go to court. Then let us investigate the crime scene. If we can prove this was a murder, we might be able to take it to trial. And then Orla would certainly need the help of a few good lawyers. I guess so. But who's ever heard of a trial for a killer whale? Just because it's never been done before doesn't mean you can't do it now. No rule says you can't be a dog. But, please, Detective Fulbright, for justice's sake. The police have determined that an animal has harmed a human should be put down, but I don't know for sure whether that was a just decision. If your sense of justice compels you to take on the defense of this animal, then my sense of justice tells me to let this case be re-examined for possible merit. You mean it? Really? That's fantastic. You're not such a bad guy after all, Detective Fulbright. Just remember, this case hasn't been officially recognized as a homicide yet. I'll get in touch with the prosecutor's office, but I'm not making any promises. Anyway, I'd better be off. Oh dear. You two are our lifeboat. I'll be right here if you need me. Thanks. I got a feeling we'll really need your help with this investigation. We're still not sure if it'll go to trial, but as Orla's lawyers, we'll do everything we can. To get this case into court, we'll need a prosecutor to make an indictment. So we have to find enough evidence to prove it's a criminal case. There just has to be something that shows Cooper was somebody other than Orla. Detective Fulbright said there were no weapons in the area other than her... So we'd better look for something to prove him wrong. I'd better make a note of that so I don't forget. You sure are organized, boss. Maybe I should get a notebook of my own. I just like to jot down notes on the case and the court record as I go along. We can use it as a sort of to-do list. Great idea. I'll add things too, and wherever we're stuck, we can just refer to the notes. To read my notes, I just open the court record with the R button, and then flip to them with the left or right shoulder buttons. There, note jotted. Now let's investigate this crime scene. There has to be some evidence here we can use in court. Examining the crime scene from every angle is a key here. That's right. If we change our perspective, we might come across new evidence. Let's first see what we can find using the left stick. And when we're ready, we can use the right stick to change our perspective. Or if there's a particular spot's got your attention, get right up to it and look away. Like that outline of the body in the far right there? Of course, talking to everybody involved is one of the keys to good investigation. Exactly. And if we present items to people, we might learn even more. Right. It all boils down to thorough legwork. And always going over things like it's the very first time. Well, let's get started. Okay, let's see here. Examination. Wait, hold on. First off, any extra talk? No. Examination. You brought to mind the. Wait. You brought the first outline to begin with, but then you won't let me actually look at it. It's too far away to get a good look. I'm a little closer first. Oh, I'll just do that. Hello. What do you mean there's no weapon? Well, I couldn't find any weapons in the room. There's just a big cannon. Look at fun facts. Let's look at the Orca herself. Orla's not going to notice me from here. I'd better move around to the front. Better you? Oh, here's one. Death soccer ball. Could be shot from a camera. Oh, look. There's a ball in the water. Is that another prop for the show? That's one of Orla's toys. She plays volleyball with it. It's usually in the bed. Guess I must have forgotten to put it away yesterday. Wow, I wish I could play volleyball with Orla. You have as much fight in you as a mean old lobster. I like it. There aren't many people who want to be on the receiving end of Orla's fastball. Her fastball? Yeah, she likes to be naughty and slam the ball into things around the pool. You should hear the sound of my ball match when it crashes into stuff. Well, maybe some other time. She suddenly went from fighting a lobster to reluctant hermit crab. After we've just proven an extra way that there could be a weapon in the room. Hey, there's a cannon that's saving for a shark. I'd love to try firing that thing. Boom! Are these cannonballs supposed to look like fish eggs or something? Why fish eggs? Why not baby sharks? Think about how crazy it'd be to have sharks go flying through the air. Watch a thrilling life or death struggle. Watch a thrilling life or death struggle as little tykes fight to stay awake out of the water. Stay alive out of the water. It's Musky who's trying to stay awake. It's the same thing. I can see it now. The drama, mayhem, whirlwind of teeth. A tornado of sharks? Not even Hollywood can conjure up something that insane. I shared the name of the thing. Alright, so we found 2 weapons in the room with no weapons in it. And there's a piece of meat and a plastic hoop suspended from the ceiling. Talk about a clashy decor. I guess Orla really likes meat. Who knew they finish such large chunks out? All orcas are carnivores. You knew that, right? Of course, silly. I love meat too. Protein's about its basic building block after all. But that meat is made out of rubber. I doubt Orla could really eat it even if she wanted to. You mean tell me she jumps all the way up there and doesn't get a reward? Poor girl, after all that effort. I don't think Orla is as dumb as you think she is. Hoop? Hoop is not actually specifically viewable, okay. Not from this angle, anyway. Here? It doesn't look like the ladder goes all the way down to the bottom of the pool. There's usually water in the pool, so don't need to. So apparently the pool spans 2 whole floors. Ordinarily, visitors only get to see what they can from the first floor. They said on TV, sometimes give behind-the-scenes tours. Sounds like that swashbuckler spectacular show you recorded is really coming in handy. Danger. Yeah, I could get clonked by the hooks. Looks like the control panel for that crane apparatus. There sure are a lot of buttons. When I see this many buttons, I start to get fidgety. I know what you mean. You start itching to push them, right? Nah, I start itching to make a psychological study of people who want to push buttons. Need I remind you that I'm your boss, not your guinea pig? Okay, there's door. We can look at door. Hats, so many hats. The doors are slightly open, and there are police officers standing guard outside. Well, I guess they're watching to make sure we don't try any funny business. Well, now that you've said it, I suddenly feel the urge to do something. How about if I suddenly break out some squat exercises? That'd be pretty funny. Yeah, that might cause a few raised eyebrows in ways you don't want, Athena. We're just sitting here standing guard, and the lady started twerking, Your Honor. Alright, picture of the sunset. A setting sun. Sunsets always remind me how quickly the day goes by. Oh, boss, he's just painting a backdrop, you know? Down, Athena. Of course I know. I guess they use it for the swashbuckler spectacular. Looks handmade. Oh, I just got an idea. Why don't we make our own not guilty backdrop? And present it to the judge when things aren't going our way. No, we put psychological pressure on the judge by hanging it behind the defendant. I almost want to see how the judge would respond to that. Hey, look, there's an apparatus here to hang from. I don't think it's for people to hang from. It looks more like a crane to move things with. Sasha was hanging from it during the swashbuckler spectacular. I bet there are all kinds of ways to use it, not just to move things. Come on, boss, let's try thinking outside the box. Is she trying to say I have a narrow-minded view of things? Only a step ladder. Okay, big octopus. Let's attack. Let's touch the... Is that show makeup of Orla's eye? That's right. It's starfish. Kind of makes you look like a punk rockin' pirate, don't you think? A punk rock pirate killer whale? Ah, it's official. Society's on the road to ruin. Really? Just because of punk rock? Phoenix, you're square. Well, I think Orla's one hot rockfish. Speaking of rockin', how do you get Orla to do what you want during the show? I'll give her signals with this whistle. Oh? But I didn't hear anything just now. Sounds out of the range of human hearing, just like a dog whistle. Orcas have better hearing than people do. They can even hear a whistle underwater. Court record? Oh, it's so cool. I wish I could give commands to Orla. Anybody can do that. All they'd have to do is learn the signals. Here, Athena, you can have one of our whistles. Consider it a present. Whistle out of the court record. A whistle for issuing instructions to Orla. Anyone can use one to commando, as long as they know the right signals. Gee, thanks. As for the actual commands, I'm afraid I can't teach them to you. They're top secret. Alright. Octopus. Yes! Look at that huge octopus! That must be a show prop too. Well, one of its legs is missing though. Wouldn't it be exciting to take on a huge enemy like that? I'd like to give it a try myself. As a lawyer, that is. You know you have an insufficient number of limbs to out-object it, right? Yes, object with all 8 tentacles. I don't get to see the light at all, do I? Wow. Wait, what do you mean no weapons? Look at all these swords! Nothing much to see here. What? What a mess. Was all this stuff knocked over when the victim struggled with killer? It's possible, but it would be hard to prove. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Hold on, I haven't actually looked at the... Okay, I looked at that. I guess probably did look at things. So here's where the body was found, huh? If they suspect Orla, maybe they found some evidence of an attack on the victim? Orla didn't attack the captain. She loved him. The captain rescued Orla when she was little, after she got beached on the shore. He tried to release her from the ocean, but she kept coming back. I could tell Orla's sad about losing the captain. She's just not her usual chipper self. Orla must really love this aquarium and the captain. She's the only one around. Oh, she's the only one around here big and strong enough to play with the big tough captain. Every day she made a point of headbutting him and stealing his hat. Yikes! I guess you weren't kidding when you said the captain was a really strong guy. I guess that's about it. Hold on. Okay, the hat is gone. Okay. But there isn't one on the costume anyway. I guess that's about it. Under different circumstances, I would love to see it swashbuckler spectacular. 3 of us always perform a show together. Me, Orla, and the cat. Today's show's been cancelled, but we can put on a little performance for you now. We be Captain Orla swashbucklers, me buckos. We love to sail 7 seas. We come to ride that mangy blackguard, Dread Pirate No Stash. Avast, there he be, No Stash himself. Prepare to feed the fish. Am I playing the role of No Stash? Well, Sasha has a stash, and you don't, so I guess so. Hit him with your water cannon, Captain, and spare no quarter. Ah! Oh dear. We swim through storms and waves, all because, you see, grand treasure and adventures wait just for me. Wow, it was awesome. Your performance packed quite a while. Yeah, I, for one, feel like I took quite a beating. Sorry about that. Can't have a show without a bad guy role, right? But a singing orca, huh? It must have been tough to train her to do that. Well, that's Orla's best trick. She can only sing one song, though. Well, she's still got one up on a pianist who can't play even one song. Well, now that we've had a taste of this show, we'd better do some more investigating. Good idea. Let's go to the Aqua Tunnel. The Aqua Tunnel? Hold on, is there any way I can look at the swords? I guess we already checked this out, but no harm in giving it another look. Because literally swords! Nothing much to see here. Want to see the Orca fun facts. Want to see everything that's hanging on the walls. But no. The things are not allowed, and the swords are of no use. And it's like, come on. Quack, 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 quack. It's alright. I guess. Aqua Tunnel. July 20, Ship Shape Aquarium, Aqua Tunnel. So you're all done investigating the pool already? We had a good look around, but now we're moving on to other areas. How's the police investigation going?
Oh no, it's the Phantom.
Yeah, but he's still in his dubious phase right now. Did you say, for example, find any suspects besides Orla? Wouldn't that be fortunate for you if we did? But no, I'm afraid not. And even more unfortunate for you, I'm afraid we found decisive evidence of the Orca's guilt. What? Please tell us more, Detective. Proof the Orca did it. But you see what I'm saying about the treasure chest chairs, the benches. Proof the Orca did it. So what's this decisive evidence? Don't hold on us now, Detective Fulbright. I'm very sorry, but I can't share classified information with the defense. Especially not security footage that shows the moment the Orca attacked the victim. But there's no actual case, so we're not really the defense. Yep, I'm to personally see to it that this baby stays safe. It will never leave my side. Excuse me, but there's a call for you, Detective. I'll be right there. Sorry, guys, you know how it is. Yeah, leave it here. Well, he never said that he wouldn't leave it side, I guess. Well, now, sneak a peek. What the? Is this supposed to be the moment Orla attacked the victim? That's... Security footage added to the court record. Video showing the Orca pool from the visitor's corridor. The footage starts at the aquarium's 10 a.m. opening time. This little bit of footage doesn't prove anything. I agree. I believe in Orla and Sasha. Let's just continue with our investigation. Good idea. Huh? Where's your sticker on this camera says return to the pub of danger? I guess somebody there manages the cameras? Let's check it out later. Sorry about that. Prosecutor Blackwell called to remind me to go feed Taka. You feed Taka? Oh. So where were we? Oh, that's right. You two got any more questions for me? But also, he feeds Taka? Blackwell puts him in that position of trust? Let's get this hydration that happened. Alright, thank you, Dogai. So, where were we? Oh, that's right. You two got any more questions for me? Oh, we're good. Thank you for leaking all your info. So terrible. What is it? I mean, that's hitting the skull. With that cloud of probably blood or something? Why are there candles? And who is the witness here at the bottom? I mean, there's clearly someone witnessing this. And it doesn't look like the victim. Anyway. Look for a murder weapon. I mean, I tell ya, we went to this whole place. It's full of weapons. I don't understand how they can say there were no weapons. There's a whole pile of swords. A heckin' cannon. And cranes march for danger. At the very least. All these swords! All these swords and no weapons. Pub of danger. July 20. Ship-shape aquarium. Pub o' danger. Well, this looks like one of those hands-on exhibits. Has really a danger, don't you think? Well, the banner does say it's the pub of danger. Let's see. According to description, this room is a pub where pirates gather, explore, and interact with sea creatures. Actually feel the electricity of electric eels and feed real piranhas. Experience terror of the seas with these dangerous experiments. All of those sound less like terror and more like torture to me. I thank you to keep it down there, Blue Boy. I'm conducting an experiment. Work? Oh. Do not disturb me unless you wish to be zapped with an electric eel. My apologies, ma'am. Wow, she seems intense. Excuse me, who are you? Before you ask others, shouldn't you give your name first? Basic manners, young lady. Oh, yes, of course. My name is... Never mind. I will simply call you Yellow Girl. It's easier that way. I'm Norma de Plume. I'm very interested in Shipshape Aquarium, and I'm a frequent visitor here. But I want to be Yellow Girl. You think I want to be called Blue Boy? Let's just see what she has to say. Norma de Plume. You say you're interested in the aquarium, but you don't look like a staff member. Let's see. I got it. You're someone completely unrelated to this aquarium. Well, that's some deductive reasoning there, champ. I'm a visitor, patron, customer, guest, and what might you be? I'm not a what? I'm a lawyer. Hey, that's what I was gonna say. And I run a law office. Well, whatever you are, I don't have the slightest interest. Snack? Hi. Heck. I don't know what I have in terms of snack anymore. What is food? How does it work? I don't know. I do have some M&Ms floating around over there. Let me see here. Ugh. Some bag of M&Ms upon which to snackulate. Ooh. Oh no, nothing was closed.
Regular M&Ms?
They are peanut M&Ms. Anyway. Alright, oink.
Those are superior.
Yes. Because it's just like eating peanuts. It's almost healthy. Now, almond would be even better, but those are not, Anyway, I don't know. Well, whatever you are, I don't have the slightest interest. Who she thinks she is, boss?
Almonds cost so much water.
Yeah. I mean, especially... Especially if they get grown in places where they don't have a lot of water to start with. And it's not like the water is going anywhere. I don't know. A visitor, a patron, a customer, a guest. Remember? While you're here. I thought they closed the aquarium and weren't letting members of the public in. But I have special permission, you see. And why exactly is that, if I may ask? Well, because of the incident... Heavens, I've said too much. I remember this. Psyche locks. Huh? Psychedelic rock? Cyborg clocks? What? No, no. The Psyche locks. It's the power of this Mangatama. It gives me the ability to see the secrets locked away in somebody's heart. If I can remove the locks, I can uncover their secrets. Well, I didn't know you had a magical item like that. It looks like this lady knows something about what happened. I'll just use my Magatama and undo her psyche locks. I can't see the locks anymore. Huh? The color of that stone looks different from before. Well, that's funny. Maybe it's just out of juice. It can do that? Yeah. A certain girl I know poured a spiritual power into it for me. Without that power, I can't undo the psyche locks. No way. Why do I have to keep quiet about it anyway? I've never been any good at keeping secrets. But I did promise after all, so I'd better keep my mouth shut. Who did you promise what to? No comment. Now go away. Just what I thought. We could find out more about the case. Well, let's go try to find some other way. I'm sure we'll find something. Yeah. To find some spiritual charge to make the thing parkable. Maybe I can present her with something. And blow the whistle. You know what? They said to return the camera. I'm going to see if I can return the camera. Don't thrust that under my nose. I won't watch it. Are you usually pretty photogenic, Miss De Plume? Of course I am. I've been compared to a movie star. It's little wonder with my perfect makeup and stylish figure. Wouldn't you agree? She wants me to agree? Well, let's get a woman's opinion on this one. What? You asking me? Well, let's see. I do think you're very pretty, Miss De Plume. I get the distinct impression your words are full of hidden meaning. Well, I won't say full so much as full figure. Dina, I'd stop right there if I were you. Nothing wrong with being a full figure. There's nothing wrong with her appearance. All right. Where are we heading to? Find out what the plume knows. Look for a murder weapon. Find out what she knows. I have no interest in looking at meaningless trifles. As a matter of fact, I have no interest in looking at you, Blue Boy. What? So now I'm a meaningless trifle, too? Yes. Oh, maybe if I show that I'm a lawyer? Proof of my profession? I have no interest. Okay. She has no interest. Well. Orcapool. Oh. Probably. Aquatunnel. Oh, here we go. July 20. Ship-shaped aquarium. Aquatunnel. Hey, Detective Fulbright's gone. Looks like the police investigation's over, too. That's too bad. I was hoping to get a little more out of him. Yo, yo, yo ho ho. Cleaner? Nuh-uh. Feeder? That's right. Yo, girl, why are you hiding from me? I'm searching all around like this be a bad dream. Is that somebody rapping? Rifle, yo, sometimes you make me so mad. Now you get sad. Your rifle just come back to me. We can be together and sing cree cree cree. What's with this guy rapping and making strange bird sounds? Yikes. Who's there? You didn't hear me rapping, did you? Yeah, well, maybe. Look, just do me a favor and pretend you didn't hear nothing. Well, fine by us. And who might you be? I'm Marlon Rhymes. I'm an animal keeper here. But the aquarium's already closed today. At least I'm pretty sure it is. All right, now. Such noises. Noises off. Pretty sure? You don't sound too certain. Oh, are you new here or something? Wow, yeah, that's right. Pretty good guess. So, who are you guys? I'm Phoenix Wright. I'm Thena Sachs. We're lawyers and we're going to represent Orla by taking her case to court and proving she's innocent. Are you serious? You want to defend an orca in court? Oh, but if you're here for Orla, that must make you friends with Sasha's. Sorry if I came across rude. Sounds like he's friends with Sasha. Sometimes when I'm by myself, I like to rap to pass the time. Especially when I'm around the animals I love. I love animals too, especially marine creatures like dolphins. I like marine creatures too, but just the ones you can eat. Yeah, well, people who like animals are good people. That's what I always say. If there's anything I can do for you two, just say the word. I just started working here though, so I don't know how much help I can be. Mr. Rhymes seemed pretty friendly. Yeah, friendly and agreeable. Talk to people about the people. So what exactly do you as an animal keeper? Mainly I clean the place and feed the animals. Wiping all this glass takes forever. Good heck. I can imagine. This tunnel alone must take most of the day. I also prep the foods the animals eat, and that's the hardest part of all. You mean it's really difficult to get the hang of? Nah, I mean I'm a vegetarian, so cutting fish and meat and stuff up creeps me out. Now there's something I never expected to hear from a pirate. Do you know anything about the incident that took place this morning? Yeah, one of our guests saw what happened and started screaming. I came running, but by the time I got there, I couldn't see the orca or the captain. Speaking of the captain, what was he like? Like a strong captain who can turn a wild bunch of ruffians into some great pirates. He always treated us fairly and equally, human and fishes alike. Real deal, man. Hey, what are you crying for? I'm not crying. It's just I feel your heart crying. That's all. Girl, what you talking about? I'm not crying either. I guess I won't mention that his eyes are puffier than a pair of pufferfish. I bet Sasha and our vet Dr. Crab are even more upset by his death. Vet? This aquarium has a resident vet? Yeah. Yo, hold up. I haven't seen Dr. Crab this morning. Staff are supposed to stay put. The night shift has been on duty since last night, but they won't let us go home. Sasha even had to get special permission to go out looking for a lawyer this morning. I ain't seen anybody who looks like a vet. Rifle? Were you rapping something about looking for a weapon earlier? A rifle or something? No, not a weapon. Rifle is the name of one of our penguins. Penguin? Why would you name a penguin something like that? Ahoy, yo, yo, yo ho ho. Prep for the battle, prep for the war. Little A rifle gonna even the score. Y'all think you can escape with your pride? Nuh-uh, you're just gonna be straight up denied. Yo, 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 ho, ho. Yo, 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 ho, ho. Anyway, that's what she's like, so we named her Rifle. Okay, but did you have to wrap it? That's just how I roll. Does Rifle wear a backpack by any chance? Yeah, that's the one. So you've seen her, huh? She's always running away. She's such a good runner, we decided to put her to work delivering flyers. Do you really want a dangerous penguin like that running loose? Our Rifle's not dangerous. She only attacks people she doesn't like. When we ran into her earlier today, she didn't attack us. She straight up ignored us, actually. Hey, I have an idea. If you run into Rifle again, would you mind feeding her for me? She didn't come back to the pool at feeding time like usual, so I've been looking for her. She loves the smell of fish, so she might come over to you if you have some. Oh, I'd love to feed a penguin. That'd be okay, right, boss? I don't mind as long as you carry the fish. Fish handed over to Athena. A large quantity of fish for feeding Rifle the penguin. Not surprisingly, it has a horribly fishy smell. Hey you, it smells so fishy. Oh really? Oh, what a shocker. Oh yeah, besides Rifle, I've been looking for Small Fry too. Small Fry? Is that another penguin? Nah, she's a friend I made. A high school girl. She went off looking for Rifle somewhere and hadn't been back. Is she your girlfriend? What? Nah, no way. Sasha's the one So you like Miss Buckler, do you? Well, I really respect her, you know. We have different tastes in music, but I admire the way she lives her life. It's not like I like her. It's more complicated than that. I'm pretty sure that all adds up to like. She tries to put on a brave face. But I think the captain's death is hitting her hardest of all. After all, it was her human show partner that got killed by that orca. So you think Orla really did it? Well, I can understand how Sasha feels. She's the only one of us who doesn't think the orca did it. Oh, I see. I guess it isn't easy to believe in somebody who can't even speak up for herself. Anyway, let me know if you see Rifle or Small Fry, okay? Small Fry said she was going to go check the orca pool. Maybe we'll head back there then. I guess we will. July 20. Ship-shaped aquarium. Orca pool. Huh? There's something on the left side of the pool that wasn't here before. Left side of the pool? Oh. It looks like an electronic sword. Hey, you're back. Hi, Sasha. What's with this strange sword here? Oh, that's a walkie-talkie. It's probably Rifle's. Rifle can use a walkie-talkie? She's always running away, so we attached a walkie-talkie to her. If we can hear the sounds around her, we can usually guess where she is. But not if she drops the walkie-talkie on the floor. Every member of the crew has one too, so we can communicate back and forth. We can even use them to broadcast specific parts of the aquarium. Cool, huh? Walkie-talkie added to the court record. Issued to all aquarium staff for communication. It can apparently also be used to broadcast it inside the aquarium. Well, if Rifle walkie-talkie's here, then Rifle might still be here too. Rifle, come out, wherever you are. Hey! You okay? You have to be careful around pools, you might slip right in. I'm more afraid of my heart jumping right out.
Fui.
Who's that riding on Orla? Isn't that a rifle? Hey, Ride. Come here, Rifle. Rifle's gonna ignore you. Ah, she ignored me again. Why didn't that penguin like me? Now you've scared Rifle away with all that yelling. Well, I'm not giving up. I'll make that penguin like me if it's the last thing I do. See, this doesn't work for anybody, by the way. I mean, you can be persistent with people in gentle and ways, you know, as long as you don't cross their boundaries. But this attitude of going at it, no.
Hey, get back here, you little pipsqueak! Oh, sorry, Rifle, but at least you seem all right.
Penguin harassment.
Pearls. Hey, it's Pearls.
Older pearls.
Uh-huh. Oh, Mr. Nick, I haven't seen you in ages. Could Pearls be the small fry Mr. Rhymes was talking about? I mean, we already saw older Pearls in a different case in this batch. Congratulations on your return to lawyering. I've been thinking about stopping by your office for a visit to congratulate you. This is Pearl Fay. I call her Pearls. She may dress a little funny, but that's because she's a spirit medium. A real prodigy with great power, that. I've known her since she was little, and she sometimes comes to the office to visit. She's just a little older than Trucy, so she's been like a big sister to her. What wild, she's older than Trucy. I guess everyone here does Mr. Nick, then? He's such a nice guy, don't you think? Is she trying to be my big sister, too, now? Bella. What are you doing here, Pearls? My summer camp is here on a field trip. I've never been to such a big aquarium before, so I was really looking forward to it. But then that incident happened, and the police just finished questioning me. Oh, I see. Mr. Nick, who is that lady next to you? Well, I'm Athena Sachs. I'm a new lawyer at the Right Anything Agency. Ooh, how do you do? My name's Pearl Fay. My cousin and my friends call me Pearly. Pearly it is, then. Nice to meet you. So, how did the two of you meet? Well, you know how I used to travel to Europe to study their legal systems, Pearls? I met Athena on one of those trips. Meeting Athena. So, tell me more about how the two of you met in Europe. Hey, I thought I was supposed to be asking the questions here. A long time ago, Mr. Wright helped me out of a difficult jam. That's when I started thinking about becoming a lawyer like him. Is it? So you're like your mentor, huh, Mr. Nick? Yeah, something like that, I guess. Mr. Wright's the whole reason for I am who I am today. He was the one who told me my knowledge of psychology could help people in court. Gee, Mr. Nick, it looks like you've become a real adult since the last time I saw you. I've always been an adult the entire time I've known you, Pearls. Well, would you look at that? Rifle loves you. She sure does seem to be attracted to Pearls. I'm so glad she likes me. Penguins are so adorable, aren't they? I even bought myself a little penguin calendar here at the aquarium gift shop. I have it hanging from my bag already. Oh, how cute. A calendar in the shape of a penguin. That calendar's a real hit with all our female visitors. I even have one myself. But all the rest of the staff thinks it's too cutesy. I guess it doesn't really fit the whole rough and tumble pirate image very well. But, why does this calendar smell kind of like fish? What do you mean, Mr. Nick? Please don't be rude. Uh-oh, I got Pearls mad. Calendar added to the court record. A penguin-shaped calendar that Pearls bought at the aquarium. It smells fishy for some reason. Like. Right. So you were looking for Rifle 2? That's right. I was trying to help Mr. Marlin, the animal keeper. Come here, Rifle. Come on. She went towards Orla instead. Why can't I get Rifle to like me? Maybe you should quit chasing after her with that scowl of yours. Mr. Nick, how could you speak to a lady so rudely? Uh-oh, I got Pearls mad. Again. Why don't you try to get a Rifle to take some food from you? Oh, great idea. And I have just the thing to present her, too. Yeah, I guess we ordered. Fisk. Rifle, I have a present for you. It's chock filled with love. Here you go. Hey, you're not Rifle. Hi, Orla ate my love-filled fish. At least it looks like she enjoyed it, though. I think Orla and I just had a bonding moment. Friendship blossomed with the exchange of some food. Oh, isn't it moving, Mr. Nick? I think moving might be going a bit far. Anyway, how did you get a Rifle to come to you so easily, Pearls? I heard a Rifle was attracted to the smell of fish. But, Mr. Nick, are you saying I smell like fish? Maybe just a little, yes. Huh? I guess I need to change my clothes. That's odd. I wonder why Pearls smells like she's holding a bucket of fish. Orla doesn't usually want to eat at this time of day. And we've even been giving her more food than normal at her regular meal times lately. Suspicious. Orla's feeding habits. Is there something wrong with Orla's feeding habits lately? Yeah, something's weird. The new guy Marlin feeds all the other animals besides Orla. But the captain and I, her trainer, are responsible for feeding Orla. It was the captain's turn to feed Orla this morning. But Orla keeps coming to me and signaling she's still hungry. She wants my fish chock filled with love. How long are you going to keep saying that? She sure is excited to make a new friend. Okay, so Orla didn't get as far as getting fed this morning? But I don't think the captain would have forgotten to feed Orla. The captain did, he might have been a little bit occupied dying. Orla and Rifle. Rifle and that big creature there certainly seem to love each other. This is Orla the Orca. Rifle and Orla are best friends. They belong together like a clownfish and sea anemone. Kind of phrase that in a way us non-biology majors can understand. Oh, so this orca is the suspect. I read in a book once that orcas eat penguins. Don't you worry about that. Orla here is really gentle, and she never eats anything but fish. Ah! She's no sweetheart. As a matter of fact, she even tolerates rifle picking on her. It's true, she does seem very gentle. She hardly seems like a killer whale. As lawyers, we have to do everything we can to save this beautiful, gentle creature. Wow, you're going to defend her in court? She's quite the defendant, isn't she? She's the biggest defendant we've ever had. Literally. Oh, Pearls, I have a big favor to ask. What is it, Mr. Nick? It's about my Magatama. Its spiritual power appears to have vanished. Oh, that Magatama brings back memories. I remember pouring my spiritual power into it. That was so many years ago. I guess that's why it's almost out now. There you go, Mr. Nick. It should be fine now. Thank you, Pearls. Now I can break psyche locks again. I'm glad I could help. Well, I think I'll go find Mr. Marlin now. I have to bring Rifle to him. Pearl sure seems right at home with this aquarium. You're right. But didn't she say this was her first time here? Apparently that girl was in the staff corridor this morning. That's why the detective was questioning her. What was Pearls doing in the staff corridor? I don't know. I thought she was Marlin's friend or something. The staff corridor, huh? The staff corridor, huh? Something about that doesn't sit right for me. Doesn't sit well with me. Orca pool diagram updated in the court record. A cross-section view of the first and second floor sections of the Orca pool. Pearls apparently entered the staff corridor. Well, if it bothers you, why don't you just ask her about it? Yeah, good idea. So let's go catch up with her. July 20, Ship-Shape Aquarium, Aqua Tunnel. I take this opportunity to take a short break, because I am fading. Still have half an hour left, so we still have time to return to more, but y'all get yourself a drink, do some self-care, whatever you need. We'll be back here in, say, 10 minutes. Keep telling y'all, never get a body. All right. We still have some time left. All right. Move these things around. Make sure all that's cooking. There we go. All right, July 20, Ship-Shape Aquarium, Aqua Tunnel. Looks like Mr. Rhymes and Pearls are talking. Boy, Base Small Fry was so clutch with the assist. Rhymes and Rifle reunion and tail ending in bliss. Animal Keeper Rhymes ain't gonna get cut. Mad props, Small Fry, this case is now shut. Yo, yo, yo ho ho. I don't have the cadence to do rappings, so I will not try. Nothing against it. I just know where I can go. It was my pleasure. See you again sometime, Rifle. Okay, let's go, Rifle. See you, Small Fry. Oh, Mr. Dick, I didn't see you there. Relation to Rhymes. Hey, Pearly, you and Mr. Rhymes seem to be really good friends. Could you tell us more about your relationship? Well, Well. Pearls, why do I see a psyche lock? I'm sorry, Mr. Nick. But I really shouldn't talk about it. I don't really feel right about digging into Pearls' affairs. But she was here at the aquarium at the time of the incident. Whatever she's hiding could help us in court. Sorry, Pearls, but I'll have to use my Mangatama on you. He just said, I want to have to be, bark. Oh, no. Alright.
Take that!
A psyche lock. A lock on a person's heart that only I can see. The deeper the secret is hidden, the more locks there will be. Pearls only has one lock, so I should be able to undo it fairly easily. But if I make a mistake, I'll be locked in a loop and won't be able to move forward. Okay, time to give it a try. Relation to rhymes. Pearls, you have to tell me about your relationship with Mr. Rhymes. Relationship? There's no relationship between Mr. Marlin and me. We're just a visitor to the aquarium and an animal keeper at the aquarium. That's all. But there are areas where ordinary visitors to the aquarium don't get to go. You were here before the incident occurred, weren't you? Staff corridor, right. Nap room?
Take that!
I was in the nap room. Yes, that's right. But how did you know? Someone told me you were there. I got confused and went the wrong way. I didn't know it was a corridor just for the staff. But that's all it was, Mr. Nick. It didn't have anything to do with Mr. Marlin. Sounds reasonable. I guess I'd better move on to my next topic. Actually, there's something else I've been wondering about, Pearls. Why do you smell like fish? Fish? What makes you think I smell like fish? Well, there's a certain someone who convinced me it wasn't my imagination. Oh? I mean... yeah, okay.
Take that!
Rifle? She's apparently very attracted to the smell of fish. Rifle didn't want anything to do with Athena, even though she had a bunch of fish. So why then was Rifle so attracted to you, Pearls? I don't know. Looks like she's still not ready to talk about it. You had an object with you that smelled fishy, too. In fact, I think this has something to do with your secret. Gift shop.
Take that!
The fishy-smelling calendar has something to do with your secret, doesn't it, Pearls? I can't lie to you, Mr. Nick. I'll tell you about me and Mr. Marlin, and about the calendar. Unlock successful. Sure, it was only one lock, but it sure took some work. Well, she's an accomplished spirit medium. Relation to Rhymes. Please tell me about your relationship with Mr. Rhymes. I became distracted by the gift shop almost as soon as we got to the aquarium. Before I knew it, everyone else had moved on, and I got lost. I was so embarrassed to be lost at my age. You're still lost. Your school crew is wondering where you are, I'm sure. Oh, Pearls, I know big crowded places are hard for you. I sort of panicked and went down the wrong corridor. I ended up in the food prep room, and that's where I met Mr. Marlin. I really startled him when I called out to him. He jumped so much he startled me too, and I lost my balance and fell down. Oh, Mr. Nick, I spilled so many fish all over the floor. I guess that explains why you smell fishy. Pardon the pun. Yes, and my calendar fell off my bag and got buried in all the fish too. But it doesn't explain why Pearls wanted to keep it a secret. Why did you hide it? Why did you want to hide your meeting with Mr. Rhymes? Well, I didn't want him to get in trouble over feed sanitation regulations because of me. And Mr. Marlin said he didn't want anyone to know he was in the food prep room. Ah, why not? What was he doing in there? Before I spoke to him, he was staring at a calendar. But because of me, he dropped his calendar too. We had to search for it among the fish. Wait a minute. This calendar of yours? It already has writing in it. It does, but I didn't write anything in it yet. There's something written here under today's date. Meet the captain at the orchid pool at 7 a.m. Maybe my calendar and Mr. Marlin's got switched up. Pearls, about what time did you run into Mr. Rhymes? I think it was about 10:15 when he had the info desk announce that I was lost. So I must have first gone into the prep room at around 10:10. I see. Do you mind if I hang on to this calendar for a while? It might be a clue to the victim's movements before he was killed. All right. But be sure to get it back to Mr. Marlin later, okay? Calendar updated in the court record. Oop, I didn't read it. Apparently belongs to Rhymes. It was accidentally switched with Pearls' calendar around 10:10 a.m. Meet the captain at the orchid pool. Good. Now maybe I'm ready to remove Ms. DePlume's psyche locks too. Alright, let's go. Little bit danger. July 20. Ship-shape aquarium. Hub or danger. You people again. You're becoming quite the nuisance. If that veterinarian won't come out, then I might just have to give up and leave. Veterinarian? Is that the Dr. Crab Mr. Rhymes was talking about? You are correct. He likes to shut himself up in that back room there and won't come out. But I don't think he's even in there today, so I'm about ready to go home. She sure seems to know a lot about the workings of this aquarium. And maybe a little something about the incident this morning, too. Mr. Ryan, there's no time to be standing there thinking to yourself. It's time to put your psychedelic clock skills to work and uncover a secret. That's Psyche Lock, Athena. Psyche Lock. Why you're here?
Take that!
While you're here. Ms. DePlume, I want you to tell me the secret you're hiding. I'll do nothing of the sort. You'd been breaking my promise. I don't know who you made this promise to, but you will tell me. You're not an aquarium employee, and yet here you are, after the place is closed again. We also apparently have an entire school party. That must mean you're connected to the incident involving the owner somehow. I don't know anything about any incident involving the owner. No, I think you do. I have a piece of evidence here that suggests you do know something. Oh. Do. So, That's a good question. What if my evidence shows it?
Take that!
It's not that. You won't be able to evade my question once you've seen this. What is the point of showing me that, Blue Boy? Ah, I guess this wasn't it. Okay. I have a piece of evidence here that suggests you do know something. I mean, can we say something was broadcast? That doesn't make sense. I don't like... No, she didn't like it either. Wait. Just noticed, yeah, he has the whistle. Oh, is that her? Okay, that's actually her. Okay, alright, I get it. I have enough evidence, maybe I should do more thinking first. Okay, yeah. Okay. Mr. Plume, I want you to tell me the secret you're hiding. I'll do nothing of the sort. It will mean breaking my promise. I don't know who you made this promise to, but you will tell me. You're not an aquarium employee, and yet here you are after the place is closed. That must mean you're connected to the incident involving the owner somehow. I don't know anything about any incident involving the owner. No, I think you do. I have a piece of evidence here that suggests you do know something. Okay, so this is her. In the picture, at the bottom of the treasure chest. Pretty sure.
Take that!
According to Detective Fulbright, this shows the orca attacking the victim. And the person in this footage is wearing an outfit just like yours, Ms. Plume. Oh, I suppose there is no hiding this bombshell figure, is there? Yes, it is I. And I think I can guess why you're here at the aquarium. You aren't simply a visitor to the aquarium. What you really are is... ship-shape employee. A witness to the murder. I mean, yeah, we know that. Police investigator. You're a visitor who also happened to witness the death of owner Jack Ship. That is correct. Oh, I want to say it, but I promised the police. It's not good for you to keep things inside, you know. I'm sure you'll feel much better once you get it all out. I give up. I'll tell you everything. Unlock successful. If she wanted to tell me this badly, why couldn't she just have done so from the top? I think anyone would agree that I held it in for as long as I could. And I couldn't be expected to withstand this commoner's badgering any longer. Please calm yourself, Mr. Plume. And that's top-class badgering to you. You are correct. I witnessed the killer whale's crime with my own eyes. You got a problem with that, Blue Boy? Boss? Mr. Plume's anger is so powerful. Even I feel like I'm about to explode. You have to do something quick. Please don't explode on me. Why you're here? Could you start with telling me what you saw? I witnessed the very moment the killer whale attacked the victim. I told the police what I saw as well. I'm the sort of person who simply can't rest until the truth is known. So both Ms. De Plume's statement and the footage point to Orla's guilt. Pardon me, but you seem pretty pleased that you witnessed this incident. What? Pleased? Shame on him. Are you implying that I'm happy about an innocent man's death? No, of course not. I just don't get the sense you're afraid of Orla. It's more like you were interested in it. Are you? You know, I wasn't sure, but I was thinking that maybe... Are you perhaps one of my fans? Is that how you knew? That I'm the non-fiction writer, Norma de Plume? Oh, that Norma de Plume. So, big a fan, huh? No, I've never even heard of her. Well, now that you figured me out, there's no sense in trying to hide who I am, I suppose. Talking to fans is part of writer's duty, after all. Oh, but I'm not a fan, I tell you. Non-fiction writer. So what exactly have you written, Ms. De Plume? Oh my. You mean to say you truly aren't familiar with my work? I write the truth. I take great pride in my craft, you know. I've been gathering misinformation on Orla the killer whale for years now. Did I say misinformation? I've been gathering information on Orla the killer whale for a year now. I've been very worried about Orla's violent tendencies. And today my concern was proven to be well justified. Orla isn't violent. She's a sweet and gentle soul. The moment you let your guard down to that killer whale, charm. The ship-shape aquarium has always denied the killer whale's violent streak, but it has been rumored to attack people. Rumors are just rumors. They aren't necessarily true. Yes, I realize that, but I only write the truth. That is why I question the owner directly. You refused to allow my research, and you even had the audacity to say, to me, you're nothing but a nuisance coming here day after day. Don't ever come back again. It sounds like our research was a bit too much to take. Then, how'd you get in here if you've been blacklisted? I have my methods. This lady is shameless. Okay, we kind of reached the end of our time, so we'll go ahead and call it here. Boom, boom, boom.